What if I told you that the United States government quietly gives away billions of dollars every single year, and most people never claim it? Not because they're not eligible, but because they don't even know these programs exist? This isn't a scam. This isn't some internet loophole. And this definitely isn't free money without rules. These are real, legal, government-backed programs designed to put cash directly into your pocket through tax credits, energy rebates, housing assistance, education grants, healthcare subsidies, and state-level payments that most Americans walk past without realizing their value. Right now, someone with your exact income, your exact situation, and your exact tax status could be receiving thousands of dollars annually, while you get nothing, simply because they knew where to look and you didn't. In today's video, I'm breaking down the hidden government programs in the USA that actually pay you real money, how they work, who qualifies, and why the government doesn't advertise them loudly. So make sure you listen carefully, because missing just one of these programs could mean leaving thousands of dollars on the table every single year. The United States government operates on a complex system of incentives, credits, and assistance programs that are intentionally structured through the tax code and federal agencies rather than advertised like traditional benefits. And one of the most powerful examples of this is the Earned Income Tax Credit, known as EITC, which rewards low to moderate income workers simply for being employed, even if they owe little or no tax, meaning the government can send you a refund check purely for qualifying income, with payouts ranging from a few $100s for single filers to over $7,000 for families with multiple children. Yet millions of eligible Americans never claim it due to lack of awareness or confusion during tax filing. Another major source of hidden money comes through energy rebates and clean energy tax credits, where the government actively pays people for upgrading homes with energy-efficient appliances, insulation, solar panels, heat pumps, or electric vehicles, often covering 30% or more of the cost through refundable credits or direct rebates that can add up to thousands of dollars, particularly after recent climate and infrastructure legislation expanded these incentives nationwide. Housing assistance is another massive area where real money changes hands quietly through programs like Section 8 vouchers, emergency rental assistance, and state-run housing grants that can pay a large portion, or sometimes all, of a person's rent directly to landlords, especially during periods of income loss, job transition, or economic hardship. And unlike loans, these funds never need to be repaid. Education is another overlooked gold mine, where federal grants such as the Pell Grant provide up to several $1,000s per year for college or vocational training without repayment requirements, covering not just tuition, but also books, housing, food, and transportation. And many adults mistakenly believe these grants are only for teenagers or full-time students, when in reality, part-time students, working adults, and career changers often qualify. Families with children receive some of the most direct financial support through child tax credits, which can reduce taxes dollar for dollar and often generate refunds even if no tax is owed, resulting in thousands of dollars per child being deposited into bank accounts annually. While healthcare subsidies under the Affordable Care Act reduce insurance premiums so dramatically that many low and middle-income Americans pay little to nothing for comprehensive coverage, with the government covering the rest behind the scenes. Beyond federal programs, each U.S. state operates its own lesser-known cash assistance programs, emergency grants, food benefits, job training stipends, child care credits, and disaster relief funds that vary widely by location and are often funded but underutilized due to lack of public knowledge, meaning eligibility alone does not guarantee payment. Application does. The common thread across all these programs is that the money already exists, the rules are clearly written, and the only barrier between you and these funds is awareness, accurate application, and the willingness to navigate official government systems, usually through .gov websites, tax filings, or state assistance portals, which is why people who understand these systems quietly benefit year after year, while others mistakenly believe government help is rare, inaccessible, or only for extreme situations. The truth is simple but uncomfortable. The U.S. government isn't hiding money from you, but it isn't chasing you down to give it to you either. And the difference between people who receive thousands of dollars in credits, rebates, and grants, and those who receive nothing often comes down to information, timing, and action. not luck or connections. Every program you heard today is legal, funded, and designed to help working individuals and families stabilize their finances, reduce living costs, and invest in their future. Yet millions of dollars go unclaimed every year because people assume they won't qualify, feel overwhelmed by paperwork, or never bothered to check official sources. And if there's one takeaway from this video, it's this: the system rewards those who learn how it works. So if you want deeper step-by-step guides on how to apply, how to avoid scams, how to maximize your tax credits, and how to legally receive every dollar you're entitled to, make sure you like this video. Subscribe to the channel and comment below so I know to break each program down individually, because the money's already there, the opportunity is real, and the only remaining question is whether you'll claim it or leave it behind.